wow, you can really feel the air.
Yeah.
That's nice. If you're craving scenic views, laid-back vibes, and the open road, you're in the right place. We're rolling down Florida's west coast, stopping at Myakka River, Collier Seminole, and John Pennekamp State Parks, all leading to the Florida Keys. With live music.
Okay.
4 to 6.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could.
It's 4:01 right now.
We're late. Plus, we're putting the new truck to the test. Mark's dialing in all the features, and we're sharing first impressions on how it tows the Airstream.
Well, you are a little excited about it.
But first, let's get hitched up so we can hit the road.
You came out to help? No? I know. So, that's much tighter.
Yes.
You keep that in your pocket?
Yes. Come on.
It's 6 feet?
Okay, just 10 is just under that little rip.
How do I zoom in?
More. Little bit. No. No. Come on back just enough.
Oh, I like how they change those clips.
Yes,
That's
because
much
the other was
easier.
a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to give no credit for that, are you?
No.
All I can hear you saying, well, what the knob guy that designed this?
That knob guy's taking a beating, isn't he? Ready? I'm gonna have to raise that hitch up.
Dropped 1.5 inches.
Not using this until April when Ronnie hooks up the truck with DC to DC, and that's when I'll install the 7-way that has the camera. So these two things are going to be obsolete for a little bit.
Randy asked me if I had a zip tie, and I pulled this thing out, and it was like Crocodile Dundee. That's not a zip tie. This is a zip tie.
Glad I didn't go get mine.
All right. I'm gonna have to play around with all the towing features in the truck, because like right here is normally tow haul, but now that's the manual button so that I can go up and down with the gears. So where's tow haul? It appears that I don't have tow haul, unless if it knows my 7-way's in. Oh, well there it is. There's a little trailer out underneath the miles to empty. And my trailer brake information came up. So maybe tow haul is put on automatically for you. And then it looks like it's showing me the distance that I'm towing and my towing fuel economy. So that's interesting. Wet grass. I'm making a nice big circle so I don't rip up grass out here, even though Randy wasn't concerned about it. Trailer light check. Start. That's kind of a handy little feature. You can kind of initiate a trailer light sequence for checking the lights. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me make note of how many dents are in this segment guard now. Oh, 0. We'll see how many dents are in the segment guard before I can put these mud flaps on. Hello, are you there?
How you doing? Yeah.
Good. Well, I've got good news.
What?
The truck tows the Airstream like a boss.
No way.
It's just so comfortable. I was a little concerned that maybe with the big tires and the level that maybe it'd be kind of rigid, or it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Wow.
So I'll be excited to get your thoughts when you tow it for the first time and see what you think. It squats about 1.5 inches, so I'm gonna have to get leveling. I'll have to get airbags just because, you know, I can't have that.
I can't have that.
And we need the onboard air anyway for the Grover horn. So it's like, you know, as long as you got the air compressor, you might as well put in airbags.
I can see where this is going.
Yeah. But anyhow, so yeah, I'll be home in maybe 25 minutes. I'm in Tampa traffic.
Oh, okay.
New truck, so I got to get everything moved over into the new truck, our National Park passport. A lot of people write in and they ask us where we get these things because they can't find them on Amazon. You can actually get these at the National Park gift stores. That's where we got this. So that keeps right here. Got my LAPD family badge. This officer in Utah, not impressed by this. Keep keys to the Airstream in here just in case it gets locked out. And then this right here is where we're ultimately going to put our airbag gauge. Still waiting for the ground to dry. When the ground dries, I'll put that back up underneath the Airstream.
Got a lot of miscellaneous hangers. Bringing in, this is kind of fun, going on a specific trip.
I agree.
And you kind of have like specific things. Although the sun needs to come out or I'm going to be freezing.
It is. It's coming out at 2.
Okay, good.
And I think the weather's going to be great for the whole rest of the trip.
Oh, wow. That's so...
Someone was asking, they always tend to overpack. What do you bring?
Oh, I am right there with you.
Bring it all.
No advice for the overpacker. I am the overpacker. I am the cheerleader for the overpacking team.
Yes.
Just gotta sit on it.
I mean, isn't it a problem if you have to sit on it before we go?
Why?
There's an option I learned from the insiders that when I turn my blinker on, it'll activate the camera. So it's under driver assistance. Bunch of options in here. Adaptive cruise control, all sorts of stuff. Right here, blind spot, no, trailer side view. Boom, turn that on. And now I think when I turn my blinker on, the camera will pop up with the side view. Now that's legitimately a nice feature. I'll be excited to see how that works out. Okay, we're just gonna get Charlie in. So Charlie had his first ride a couple days ago, and I'd say it went superb. Okay. We're gonna do a little trial run for Charlie's Chariot. Travels with Charles. Okay, thanks to Kelly, she saw what I was trying to do here, and she saw that I was trying to level up the floor. Can you see that, Trish? You see how like that pad makes it not level? Mm-hmm. So Charlie's in the bargain. So she sent me a link to these on Amazon. They're perfect. Soft, 1.5 inches. So check it out.
So exciting! Look at this. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
Go get his little toy in there. Good boy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Oh, you got his treat?
He's eating his treat already.
He's already laying down. Oh my gosh. He's already laying down. Look at this. Look. That's incredible.
Hello, hello.
You ready to roll?
I am.
Me too.
So, I got a lot of things to show you.
Really?
I activated the side camera with the blinker.
Yes.
There's no tow haul anymore. At least I can't find it. Maybe you can let me know. No tow haul.
Oh, so you don't have to remember anymore.
Well, that's, I guess, a bonus. We are going to Myakka River State Park. It's only 1 hour and 15 minutes away. That's pretty cool.
That's very nice.
I'll be interested to get your feedback on how you think the ride is. Lots to cover.
Lots to cover.
Charlie's back here. He's lying down.
Ooh.
I mean, that's unheard of. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow. That's so
really
good, it's
cool.
distracting.
Wow, is that nice?
Always I remember your bad dress and how you turned my mind completely into such a mess so easily. And it really came as no surprise. You look beyond comparing every time that I came close to making a move. I froze. I always do that, and I know it. If I could only be some kind of
A whole Myakka situation here.
In 600 feet, slight right to stay on Myakka State Park Road.
Hello. How are you?
Do you have a reservation?
We do.
Do you know what site you're on?
I haven't looked yet. I can find out.
Okay, well you can park in the parking lot and come in and check to see if it's ready.
Oh, I see.
Oh, great.
Just pull over right here.
Both your parking lot past the building to the left. Come in with license.
She's like, on your left, and I'm like, left. A little recap on the towing. Total distance towed, 116. Fuel economy now, 12.5. It's going up. That's actually incredible.
Wow. It is really good.
It's really good. And it tows like, it's just effortless. I mean, we knew that towing would be effortless. What I was questioning was the bigger tires and the leveling kit, and it's actually,
be like,
and it's like a cloud. It's a cloud. Am I overstating it?
Well, you are a little excited about it.
It's smooth though, isn't it? It's very soft.
It's amazing. It's totally amazing.
Park.
What time is checkout?
You guys are down here. Checkout's not until 1.
Oh, okay.
So we do have a
pretty
few more
close.
minutes. Yeah, and then anywhere between 1 and 3, come back here and try to check in.
Oh, so I can't even check in yet?
No.
Okay, that's fine. You want to go to the Airstream and just organize a little bit?
Well, yeah, let's make some lunch.
Let's organize, make lunch, and then we'll just hang out here.
Okay.
Go to our site. I'm excited. Let's just go chill. I just want to relax and set up a site and get ready for dinner and tinker with get the Airstream all organized and tinker with the truck. Put the spare tire back. I don't know. I just want to feel like
set.
Organized.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be on the road for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Sound good? What you making there?
Making is a strong term.
Yeah.
I'm assembling a Trader Joe's salad, putting a little chicken with it. It's gonna be good.
Little rotisserie chicken.
Little rotisserie chicken.
And then you added your own salad dressing?
I feel like, no, it's all in there. I feel like rotisserie chickens are like the go-to move for our beers.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make everything.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Prairie Campground. Registered campers.
It is definitely a little tighter than I thought it would be in here. And there's no cell phone coverage, and I'm not sure Starlink is going to work. I'm glad we're here for one night. 32.
32, but you got this tree.
Hey, this is going to be the first back in with the truck. No, that tree won't be a problem. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so you've got a lot of cameras, I know, but there is a wood post right here,
Okay.
and it'll get you. Yeah, you're clear of that pole. You look great. You got
Okay.
plenty of room.
Tell me when to crank it, driver. or
You got to
passenger.
crank it harder.
Driver?
No, stop for a second. Craig, so that you bring them over to passenger.
More passenger.
More passenger.
Like this.
Yes, please. Thank you. Perfect. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you could come on back, straight back.
Come on back.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stop.
We good?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Hi. You know what I think people have really been missing? My obsession to leveling. I think they're like, oh, I really hope he busts out the level.
There's a hole in my heart. I need it to be filled. I want to watch Mark level a rig.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That looks good. Huh? Come on, that's not even a little satisfying. Just a little bit. Don't you appreciate? No? Anybody?
This one in our room.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do the front. Oh wow, you can really feel the air.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So much to do in terms of getting the truck set up for capturing footage. So I normally put a GoPro clip right here on the window. That way I got shots going back and I've got shots going forward. Sometimes when the windshield's all covered in bugs and dirty and stuff like that, it's just better to get an outside shot. So I found on the Airstream a GoPro 3M, VHB, very high bond. Makes sense. We're active, we're live. Gotta be real careful now. Pressure. Wondering what the heck I'm doing. When we put the onboard generator on last April at Ronnie's, Airstream Nuts and Bolts, what happens is you relocate. This is the Aircrafter's spare tire relocation kit, and Ronnie mounted it to the frame. And then what happens is you use the Aircrafter's brackets, that's an understatement, to hold the Onan 2500 propane generator, which is up there. So this is where the spare tire goes. And when we moved from 15-inch wheels to 16-inch wheels, I had to go get the spare tire done. And now I gotta go put it back. There we go. That's good. Yep.
Sunglasses, a key. Okay.
Do we have a map of the park so we know where we are?
so pretty. This is like the Florida version of, you know, when we're up in Oregon and it's dense with trees. Boat tours. That way. End up at the river right here, and then we'll go back, and then we'll go up that way. To right along the river.
This is Big Flats Campground. We're staying in Old Prairie Campground. They're both similar, but if I had a preference, I'd say Big Flats. This one's a little nicer.
Yeah.
A little more open.
Closer to the walking trails.
Further into the park and closer to the walking trails. But they're all good. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's like, you know, you're in a state park that offers camping. We're splitting hairs at this point. This road has been freshly paved. I mean, they brought out the good stuff. It is smooth. I don't know what they did to make it so smooth. It is smooth. So if you've got an e-bike or you like to ride, I'm seeing tons of bikes, tons of people on bikes. And they're just riding around and chatting, not a lot of traffic. Weather's perfect. I think it's rubberized asphalt, actually.
I think it's butter.
It's butter. Trish says it's a butter. Oh man, look, it's a misty morning.
Wow.
It's gonna be cool. Did you bring the gator jerky?
This is going to be your permit for the day. Make sure you have this with you at all times.
We arrived at 8. We were second in line. Actually, we arrived 10 minutes before.
We met up at the ranger station in the park on the camping side, which is good because if you're staying here, you can kind of get in before people arrive to guarantee a spot because they only allow 30 people. And if you get there right before 8, no risk of that. After we registered and got a briefing, we got instructions to drive about 1.5 miles away to the trailhead. You have directions?
I do indeed.
Get going. Okay, she said,
yes,
stay 25 feet away from those gators, and I'm concerned about you. You're gonna encroach. You're gonna push the envelope.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna push the envelope. I know. I've been around you before.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a little concerned that you're not gonna take that rule seriously.
Zero room for concern. I think this is gonna pop up on us before we know it.
That's what the gator's thinking. Got my new GoPro clip there. All right, what's the code?
4014.
Did it wrong.
And then there'll be a place.
What's this?
We go down, and there'll be a place for us to park our cars.
I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be first.
No bikes instead.
In continuation, I will be your tour guide today.
Okay.
On our way to the deep hole, I have a little light reading for us to do. There are several birds for us to enjoy. This is like a birding paradise. But there's also turkey vultures, which can be somewhat intimidating. And they say can attack you.
Really?
Yeah, so anyway. So we got gators, turkey vultures, and mosquitoes. But it's very pretty.
You see a little track?
I see a little track.
Hmm.
That looks like a hoof, which makes me feel a little better because I know there's panthers here.
Florida really has everything, huh?
Yes.
Rattlesnakes,
Oh,
panthers,
let's not talk about it.
bears,
Oh.
pythons,
Ah.
alligators.
Ah. That's a panther track. That's a panther track. I'm not kidding.
Well, and look at there was a big scuffle right here.
Mark, look. Right there. Should we keep going?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. There's no dogs allowed here.
Yeah.
And there was a scuffle. Look at it.
There was a scuffle.
He ran. They scuffled. Look, there was a little about face turn around.
Yeah, something went down right here.
See more of it.
What?
Boom, boom. When you do the dut, they're landing.
Yeah,
And there's-
yeah. I learned that move at Arthur Murray. What I'd like to know is where are these 30 people?
Shout, you're totally alone.
Something about go see the alligators, but we limit it to 30 people, and then here we are, all by ourselves in the middle of a field.
Let's let them go. Oh my gosh. It's a little
gosh.
intimidating to walk into them.
My gosh, this is turning into an Alfred Hitchcock
Yeah.
scene.
Yuck.
Wow.
Yuck.
Nice laid out here.
Turkey vulture over here is like coughing. It's kind of making a funny noise. It is actually a little intimidating walking through here. These birds are huge, and there's so many of them. So that must be what we saw yesterday. Look at this guy spread his wings. We are definitely getting close. So what's nice about when you record a hike with All Trails
Yes.
is A, you can use it to know that you're on the right trail, which is
Okay.
great.
Mhm.
And it counts your time. But the other thing is it will confirm or verify that you actually did the hike, and now it'll show up in your past hikes.
Yeah, that is nice. Goodness, there's the water.
This is the Nom Nom Pond.
Nom, 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 nom. Wow. Nom, nom, nom.
Woo! Okay. Oh, wait, where's All Trails? How many miles was that?
My tip is to start early. Be the first in line so that you can still be part of the first 30 that get through, and then get there early, and then it won't be too hot.
A couple things. I did not realize that when we were supposed to be at the registration spot, 7:45, I guess we kind of assumed that we were going to leave from there. So we were like all ready to go. Most people who knew the program, and now you will know the program, they were just there to get their permit.
Right.
So they had their cup of coffee, they walked over, they were there at 7:45. You know, you don't have to be there at 7:45, just anytime, like a minute before 8. Well,
No, because
yes.
the gentleman that we walked with, he said he was there 7:45 and he got the boot.
He was 34th in line, he says, because there was a group of 8 and a group of 12. And so he was there at 7:45. So anyway, so get there early, have your cup of coffee, get the spiel, register, and then you can go back to your rig.
Yeah.
And you can you can change and you can prepare, bring water and stuff like that, sunscreen, and be ready. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that because we were under the impression that like we had to be there and ready to go. But the benefit to that is that we were first.
Yeah.
And it was kind of fun to be out there all to ourselves.
Yeah.
Not that it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yes.
People kind of
Meander. We only saw like 8 people on our route.
Yeah, 11.
You were keeping track?
I was keeping track. I'm like Jason Bourne. I know every license plate in this parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go see Charlie. Go.
Hey, how are you? Are we able to give this back to you here?
Certainly.
Very good. Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
Did you see a lot of alligators?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot there. We were first, so we were just
It was
hanging
nice.
out by ourselves.
Yeah,
and the
it's
gators.
nice. Good.
Yeah, the water is a little colder than I thought. I'm joking.
I'm not saying nothing. Have a good day.
What am I gonna say to this guy? Is he being for real right now?
Oh, that was funny. She's like, I'm not saying nothing. She wasn't gonna rat you out.
She wasn't gonna turn me in.
Hi, Mr. Tough Guy. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Oh yeah. He was barking while he was sleeping on the cozy blanket. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't even get up. You didn't even get up. You goof. You little goober.
The journey continues next week as we head further south, staying at Collier Seminole State Park, soaking up the sun and hunting for seashells at Tigertail Beach on Marco Island, before making our way to John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park for some underwater adventures.